fucking shit. XYZ and Sam Thompson. And of course, Jemima Hample and Rhubarb Rouge. Give it up one more time for our amazing duos. Well, now, to the business end of things. Let's move over, center this shit up. Now, duos. You will be critiqued as a duo and judged as a duo. So there will be a duo that wins and goes through to next week. A duo that unfortunately loses and has to lip sync. And then the safe duo, which isn't really safe because then we're going to vote again. One of the safe duo will go through to the bottom and one will be safe for next week. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Audience, it's up to you. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Before we do that, we need our guidance and our critiques from our judges. Now, they're going to make it short and sweet this week, aren't you?
Yes, bitch.
And if you're not, I'm going to cut you right off. Let's go with our first duo as Paris and Rita is, of course, Aminijay Allura and Bambi. Judges, your critique, please.
Okay, kids, you came in, you were proficient as fuck. The dancing, you're both dancers, yes? Dance background?
Alleged.
You both held it together. Bambi, I was losing you a little bit. We got a bit of the side eye towards Amina sometimes, checking out what was going on. However, though, the campery was real both times, and I felt like we were being served true authenticity. You weren't going for concept, you were going for the real deal. It served you really well in the first one, and in the second one, I kind of lost track and we got a bit bored. That's all.
Thank you, Lazy. Aisha.
I loved it. I thought it was really, really camp. Like, that's what I wanted to see because when I remember the first show I ever watched of Paris and Rita, that's kind of exactly what they did. It was big costumes and it was kind of an extravaganza and you guys served that really well tonight. Same with Lazy. I feel like Bambi did a bit of a side-eye every now and then, but it wasn't distracting at all. I thought the show was heaven.
Thank you, Aisha.
Yeah, I agree with the two judges there. Both of you were really camp tonight and you really, well, not impersonated, but you really had characters for both of those girls. I did think that Bambi, you did lose your lip sync and you were side-eyeing a lot. I think that's been something during this competition you've had to work on and you need to keep on working on because the lip sync, if you break it, in some cases it's fine, other cases it completely destroys the performance. It doesn't destroy the performance, but destroys the illusion that we're trying to create. Otherwise, I adored the frames with the cards. It's takes me back to when they did the cards and it was great because it was them.
For those uneducated children, or those too young to know what's going on. In the classics, of course, they came out with giant frames which had the Virgin Mary and the baby Jesus, and they did the same song. So it was, of course, an ode. Was it earlier? Was it P3?
It was earlier, was it not?
It was first premiered at Virgin. I love this tonight. It's tragic. I was there. Virgin Mary's. Gavin Brown painted them, local Melbourne artist, aka Hot Cocoa. Yes. Virgin Mary's. Yes. Yeah, they've been milking that angle for years. I love it.
Stunning. Do you guys have anything to add to the judge criteria?
No, we've loved it. We've loved the whole night. We thought they were great. I mean, it's hard to do Rita. It's hard because she really is an individual cunt. So it's really hard to do, and no one could have that much black liquid eyeliner to paint. We'd be there or not. I don't know how she does it, but wonderful because they were at the start. They were friends, and it was fabulous costumes. So I thought they were wonderful. Yes.
Stunning. Do you guys have anything to add to that?
Yeah, the whole side-eye thing. I was trying to play on the whole like Rita trying to keep up with Paris.
Okay, girl.
Like it's not anything. Well, it is offensive. I don't like her, but like it was the whole to that whole like Rita keeping up with Paris.
No, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Well then, very subtle and nuanced performance, thank you.
That's an actress in the making.
Sweet, do you have anything to say?
It was incredibly hard for us, for me personally, because Paris is very close to my heart, and I owe a good 99% of my drag career to Paris, and so it was really hard to to do that without feeling like we were going to insult and rather pay homage to the drag that they have done for many a year. So
Nice of her to turn up to see you.
Yeah, no, she's lovely like that. Fucking cunt.
I do think you paid very good homage to them, both of you. It was a great performances. Good job, really. Yeah.
Are you worried? Are you worried that your stress about taking the piss out of Paris has impaired you this evening?
I'm worried that I don't have the right surgeon for the lips. That's about it. The cheeks I'm fine, you can draw them on.
Alright, give it up for Amina J and Bambi.
Yes, sir.
Keep it going, of course, XYZ and Sam Thompson as Barbara and Candy. Judges.
Okay, kids. So, you went in hard with the concept tonight. The first act was very concept-driven, lots of talky-talky, which I don't even mind, but it was a bit slow and it, at some moments didn't land. But you set us up, and by the time we got to the second act, it was slay-mazing. Is that what the children are saying? Yes. You really killed us. It was great. You set up all your props and all made sense, and it was beautiful. You went for caricature instead of impersonation, but I really lived for it. It was great, and it's great to see Sam. I feel like your drag is at its best when you layer comedy on top of it, because when you're sincere, I can't handle it, but you know, you're really good when you're a comedy queen. And Miss XYZ, it's lovely to see you step outside and try out some different drag style. Thank you.
Thanks, Lazy. Asia Buffet.
I feel like what Lazy said is a crock of shit. That first number was fucking amazing. The tour spot was heaven. It was actually incredible, and XYZ to see you doing something different is amazing. But Sam, like, all tea, no shade, you've been shit the last 2 weeks, and tonight you were everything.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Miss Asia Buffet. I says.
XYZ, it's lovely to see with eyebrows finally. Although they're hidden under the wig, but that's another story.
Hashtag eyebrow police.
No, great performances. Again, concepts were great there. Beautifully done. XYZ, you look great in a fringe, as does Sam Thompson. Sam, your characterization tonight, as we've said, is absolutely incredible. As Candy, just fucking brilliant. Lady has another 2 cents to add.
And any motherfucker that comes in with the Mary Tyler Moore theme gets my heart forever. So thank you. That is all I need.
Yes, thank you, judges. Barbara Quicksand, do you have anything to add, Tab?
I'm biased, but I thought that you were fantastic. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
That's all from the
I know, well, you've got Barbara's legs, who's playing Barbara. You've got Barbara's legs, Barbara's
yes.
dancer, yes. And
It's a weird, looking back in the future, you could be Miss
Yes.
Barbara Quicksand circa 1987.
yeah, and the mouth on, you've got Candy's mouth perfectly. I just thought it was wonderful. Are they tits hanging down underneath the fringing? Is that Candy tits? Oh no, it's a hole. I thought they were tits. Sorry. I thought you were doing like old lady boobs. Still funny.
Stunning, thank you. Now guys, you actually spoke to Barbara and Candy and Bora. These are original dynamic duo costumes the whole night, wasn't it?
What's this? I thought we were here to do drag extravaganza, you fooled us.
I know, it was really calm, but it wasn't on. Sam?
No, I just want to say literally thank you so much for all the stuff that you've done for us. Like, we were lucky enough to actually watch the show the night after we got given the challenge, and like the generosity and everything you guys have done. And this challenge as well, like this week has been probably the best thing to bring us in together. Watch, like, you know, the queens that have fucking been there and made this shit happen. Like, it's been really good, and it's made a lot of us realise probably why we do drag and the joy that's found in it. So fucking yes, yeah. Thank you for the challenge.
Give it up! Sam Thompson and XYZ! And of course, last but not least, is Jemima Handful and River Bruges as Tab and Pussy! Judges, what did you think?
So I feel like the first performance was fucking tight. And if I had to pick between the three of you for the first performance, you would have been my favorite. It was really beautiful, like it wasn't concepty, it was just dead on impression. And I enjoyed that. And you guys I felt the fun in each little moment, and you found the campery, and I think both of you have a special skill for that, is finding the humor in every little moment without it being like a concept piece. However, in the second, you lost me, and I feel like it's really easy to die on this stage. Like, and when you came out with the microphones, it just died for me. So, hey girl, live.
Hey! Thank you, Lazy Susan! Aisha Buffet!
Your first show was fucking everything. Like, I was living for your tab and I was living for your puss. Like, I could not breathe. Like, it was the facial expressions, to the dance moves, to the actual number itself. It was everything. Your second one, the talk spot was a little bit weird, and I didn't really live for it, but the number was okay.
Thank you, Aisha Buffet. Isis?
Yeah, the first show was amazing. Your moves and all the characterizations were absolutely on point. Absolutely adored it. As the girls have said in the second number, of course, the homage that you went for didn't land, unfortunately, because of Tabs and Pussy's dynamicness that they had in their lingo they had together. They were just on fire all the time. And unfortunately, you guys didn't have that as yet. You probably could have worked on it a bit more if you had more time. Alas, it's a week's, so you've done absolutely amazing for a week's work. All of you should be so proud of yourselves.
Yes.
Amazing
Give it up for
job.
give it up for our drag duos. Of course, do you guys have anything to say? Do you think that the talk spot let you guys down?
I don't think so. We weren't, for me anyway, the talk spot was never meant to be what they did. It was meant to be, for me, it was us just taking a moment to really appreciate and tell you again, like Daytona said the entire night, how much these duos have, paved the way for us. And like I said, Tabs and Pussy were the first drag show I ever saw. And there was no way I was going to be able to come out and be like Tab was. So that was the point of it for me. I understand what you're saying, that it didn't quite land. But
I got it. I got that you're paying respect to me and Pussy.
Yeah.
And I thought that was actually very lovely, and very endearing. I thought that was very nice, very sweet. That you're coming out and giving your personal,
Thank you,
you're
yeah.
laying yourself bare and saying, this is how I feel.
Yeah, and that was sort of what it was
so
like
I
for
got
me.
it. I thought it was very lovely. Rhubarb, Pussy would kill you for coming out and something like that. Just... Like, if you're going to keep up with the Pussy thing, put a fucking caftan on, girl.
I'll go and get changed.
I would, immediately. Get it off. I'm not being nasty, it's revolting. Sorry, sweetheart. I was very Mother of the Bride, 1974. Get it off. But I love the Tabitha thing. I love you've got the sockets, you've got the flick on the end, you've got a Tabitha original hair, which is
I was going to
lovely.
say that's an original hand-me-down from
It was,
TabithaTurlington.com.
and then also, I think Isis wore it once.
Yes,
Bella
I did.
wore it. Did Bella wear it?
Tabitha, please come back. I have missed you so.
No way. And then lovely nails. You've got nails, and I loved it. And all I did was, for my whole 25 years, was point, dance, and spin. That's all I did. Point, dance, and spin with both legs. That's it. That's me. I'm done.
And that's why we love you, girl. Give it up for Tabitha. And of course, Jemima Handful and Rhubarb Rouge. Keep it going for each one of our duos, please. Of course, it has come that time.